Hey guys, welcome to Health. Let's check out this video called. It's a another Inside Star Citizen video. Okay, I'm so happy that it came out. Like I was waiting for another one, and last week they didn't upload. I guess they were like taking that week off or something. But I did react to another Star Citizen video from another YouTube channel, and it was trying to like that video was all about the sound effects without audio simulation, which was fucking cool. Okay, I'll put that reaction at the end of this video. I wish there was more to that, but it was like the same thing throughout the whole video, but it was interesting. It was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Okay, but let's and also like the recent Inside Star Citizen videos have all been about the game development and importing assets and sound effects and all that shit. They even showed us like the software in which they were making this game, which was like, wow, so cool. And I was like kind of envious. I wanted to like develop game like them, and it's like kind of felt like envious, like shit, if only I could do that, it was like so cool. Okay, I really enjoyed that, and let's just get into this video. Okay, and also like I'm gonna be doing a lot of reaction videos, and you won't be able to see this video until the weekend, which is tomorrow, Saturday. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of videos. I'm not uploading today, but you'll see it tomorrow, okay? Because I don't have enough videos to react to, and that's why I'm reacting to a lot of stuff, so that you guys can have a lot by the end of this weekend and enjoy it over the weekend. Okay, so let's get into this video. It's only 10 minutes long. It's called Inside Star Citizen. This sounds like a ship, okay, maybe it's again about sound effects, maybe incredible sound effects. I love that shit. Okay, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. This is gonna be awesome. Okay, came out last night, by the way. This video came out, and if you like this reaction though, please subscribe to this channel. Okay, I would really appreciate that. Let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. Star Citizen.
I've often said that audio is the one thing that you can play a game without. You don't notice audio.
Okay, let me enable the subtitles so that you guys can understand. Let's get into it.
Until it's not there.
You can watch a movie or play a game without the sound. You would only have like half the experience, I would say.
The challenge for us is to make it worth listening to our sounds, listening to our work. We've really got to earn the attention.
We try to make games sound natural, and the less you hear it, the better it is for us, because it means you are into this world and it's believable. I think.
Yeah, like honestly, if I like watch a movie, like every high budget movie nowadays, if you don't watch it with audio, it looks like a beautiful art on screen, but then you're not really motivated to continue to watch it. But when you enable sound and watch it with audio, you could see that there's like some epic sound design in the fucking audio, which is like even in real life you can't find that level of sound design. So I don't know what magic they're using, because the sound effects, especially like go check out like the big budget movies like Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, or the new Batman, or Mad Max Fury Road. Go check that out, and you will see what I'm talking about. Without audio, it looks like beautiful art where shit is happening and it looks all cool, but you're not really. It feels like nothing special. Okay, it feels like it looks good, it looks amazing. I like this. That's what you'll say. But with the audio is like almost like magic, bro. I'm like, why is that the audio is making so much impact more than the video? That's like crazy.
Yeah, that's one of the main aspects.
And obviously the same goes for the video games. Nowadays, every single piece of media feels unrealistic because it's way too amazing. So amazing. I don't think that shit happens in real life. The sound effects, the stuff, the normal things, the people walking, some action scene where the car is hitting another car. That shit sounds probably like, tin cans hitting each other or some shit. But in the movie, it sounds like fucking explosion and all that. Fucking amazing. I love the sound design, So
when it comes to making a ship, the art makes it look really good. the props make it look believable from the
Yeah.
inside. But when it
Yes.
comes to audio, when the audio is done, this is really what it's bring to life.
Yes. Ship sounds, motherfucker.
Ship ambience is like pretty much everything that happens when you walk inside your ship, sounds you can hear that makes it a space, basically.
If you were to consider ambience in painting, the ambience for us would be represented as the first layer of paint, the background, on which we apply much more detailed and curated strokes of flair and interest.
We call that the bed because that's the thing you
See, when that door opened, it sounded like a real life, like in a door, like in a room when a door opens, it echoes, it makes sounds, it opens that, okay? But when you see the video, it's just some graphical bullshit getting opened. It's nothing special looking, but the sound effect is so fucking insane. Okay, let's watch that door opening again just to see.
Flair
Okay.
and interest.
We call that the bed because
You see that? It feels like you're opening a big ass gate, whereas on screen it looks like a normal door, like the door of your bathroom or some shit.
that's the thing you lay on, basically. You rely on that to make it believable. And it's one thing you don't really hear. You don't pay attention to it. But
The steam, the sound of the steam, the fog around, and you feel that sound. It feels like you're in a fucking steam room or some shit. Maybe they actually recorded this audio in a steam room, maybe, because that's how it exactly sounds. And I've like seen videos and heard of things where developers go around, well, not developers, but like audio people in a developers section, I guess. They go and capture sounds outside some for a video game. I've seen some videos where these developers were going and picking up sounds around the river because next to the river, because the whole video game was set in underwater. The video game's name is Soma. Okay, go check that game out. It's a great game with amazing story. Okay, but to capture the underwater sounds or something, they went to near the river and tried to capture the water falling down and all that effects. It's so cool. I thought, oh my god, I wish I had this job. I could go anywhere and capture. That's so cool, man.
it's there and
Dang.
it makes it believable as a space you're in. And it can really sell the immersion of a ship.
Presently, this is all done by hand, and it takes a lot of time. So, myself and Corentin have banded together to make overarching systems which will take less input and make all the ship systems unified, and in turn, these ambiences will become already generated on the ship at runtime. Because we know how a Drake ship's supposed to sound, we know how a MISC ship's supposed to sound, we can implement that before the ship even exists in order to save us time and then allow us to spend more time on the really characterful elements, the thrusters, the moving parts, anything that really brings that higher level of quality to the ship at the end.
Wow, look at this. Zzz. What the fuck? Whoa, what is this, alien spaceship? What is that? That sounds horrific. That sounds like a horror movie. That sounds like something I would hear in the Alien movies. You know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy. Oh shit. Oh, how did they capture that when the mirrors, split apart? They go into like a rubber suctioning or something like that to the sides, empty places. The rubbers are like, when they go through the rubber, zzz, it's like that. It's so cool. I love this. They probably, I don't know. They went into some kind of opening with the rubbers to the end, I guess. I don't know. So it sounds like when you open the window of a car, it has rubbers around it and it's like, I like that.
So with physicalized components, we thought it would really be a good idea to have them be the center of attention for the rework of ship ambiences. Meaning you can have all sorts of different components in your ship, shield generator, power plant, all that stuff. These would have sounds attached to them, being reactive and all that stuff, depending on what you do in your ship. And that would then fill all the space inside the ship.
We envision the excitement of a player switching on the quantum drive and hearing the quantum fuel traveling through the pipes from the fuel tank and binding to the quantum drive before you engage quantum travel and hearing...
Dude, how are they getting all these sound effects? And how much are they paying for these sound effects? Because holy shit, there's so many sound effects. They even like told us that there was a software that would automatically apply sound effects, which obviously they uploaded all those sound effects taken by somebody, okay? Like a audio engineering team, I guess. There's a group of people that capture all these sound effects in real life, I guess. But there's a software that actually applies them automatically and makes it look like a fucking 3D audio or some shit. It sounds so amazing. Go check out this the recent Inside Star Citizen video. Like came out 2 weeks ago, and it's called First Rate Resonate. I think the software's name is like Resonate. I think I could be wrong, but yeah, I'll put that reaction at the end, man. That shit was fucking mind blowing. Okay. And it's so insane. Like, how many sound effects? They're talking about fuel going through pipes. There's a sound effect for that? And it going into like something that is moving with like magic or some shit, and there's a sound effect for that shit. It's like, what the fuck? How are they capturing all this? Are they putting a bunch of like random sound effects that they hear next to anything in real life? I don't get it.
And that surge back with a backfire towards the quantum fuel tank, and then you feel the inertia of the ship traveling forward at a great speed, which really make the player feel like they're on a movie.
Like, honestly, nowadays when I see movies and video games, the content is very less, okay? They don't give a fuck about stories. They care about detail a lot. That's why you got so many games nowadays, like with so much great detail and graphics. And now I'm hearing about this game with so much great detail and audio. These motherfuckers, the developers, like AAA game developers, are so much in love with detail. I don't know. I mean, that's cool, but what about something that makes people fall in love with your game, okay? And obviously this will make them fall in love with their game, but I hope there's a story too, you know? I hope there is, you know?
In ship, going through space.
This would modulate depending on the amount of energy you use during your flight sessions. So if you were to work around your ship, if the pilot is going really fast and using a lot of different systems, the sound would react to that and create a more busy ambience. If you would walk to the actual component itself, you would hear it in action live.
Oh, dang! Fuck. Who is she? What the fuck? What is she like? The only thing lacking in video games is the expressions of the characters and the movements and all of that shit. I wish we could do that 10 times better, you know, and make it look like real life. And then the game will actually look like real life fantasy, which is going to be so insane, okay? Wow. But I believe we're going to achieve that in the next at least 10 years. We're going to achieve such perfection that it doesn't feel I don't think it will feel any different from real life. It's completely so similar to, it's going to be so similar to real life. It's going to be mind-blowing. I can't wait for that though. I'm going to be becoming so old by that time, but I won't be I won't be stopping checking out video games, and I won't be like, I will be so much into it. Like, dang. What the fuck is that sound effect? What?
Moving from the inside out, we move to thrusters. Thrusters really convey the propulsion of the ship going forward. As a pilot or passenger, you should be able to know or feel what the ship is doing and how it's traveling through space, regardless of where you are on the ship. We need to tell players that are maybe sorting cargo in the cargo bay which direction the player is traveling. Are you rolling?
No!
Are you evading enemies?
we wanted to rework that to make it.
The sound design in this game is like so amazing. It's almost as good as big ass AAA games, like with so much space they take nowadays. It's like Call of Duty is like 200 GB, you know. It's like some of those games like Call of Duty or Battlefield, you know. Battlefield has like so realistic shooting mechanics, sounds, you know. Every gun has a different sound. It's like that whole franchise has some really good sound effects. Go play Battlefield 1 or 4. You will see what I'm talking about. It's fucking insane.
More up to date with the new systems, especially master modes. The idea was that in combat mode, your ship must be more reactive, much more aggressive, with a limited speed range. So that's what we were trying to express with in the thrusters.
Wherein we have multiple modes of flight, which
Okay.
really affect how the thrusters work sonically.
You'd hear less
Okay.
filtering, like more high frequencies. You would feel the weight of your ship when going really fast. You want to hear
Dang,
that you are in combat.
That's so much detail. How much are these people getting paid, man? They're probably getting paid fucking millions, because holy shit, probably even like close to billions. I don't know, man. But these people are like so detailing, so into the detail of this. It's almost like they were meant to get all that detail, so like perfection. They're getting paid so hard. That's what I'm thinking. Like, holy shit, why are you so much into the detail and so much, you know? Maybe they're like, you know, Star Citizen fans or something, or maybe like they're you know, video game fans, or maybe they're just not naturally so you know, deep into video games or the you know, the sound effects genre, I guess, you know?
And this is the thing that maintains you living, basically. So yeah, you wanna take care of that ship.
Cool. Amazing. Okay. Dang. Wow, whoa! You hear those sound effects of him going into the cockpit? Holy shit, oh my god. Oh,
Finally
what the
today,
fuck?
impacts.
What the fuck is that? Whoa.
Things colliding with the hull of the ship. The plan for
How did they capture that sound effect? I don't know, man. These people are like so experienced in capturing sound effects. They probably did some kind of magic, literally. Holy shit.
impacts is to move to a more localized, descriptive version of what we have currently.
When you're in combat, when you get hit, you want to know how you got hit and where you got hit. So that's where the rework of impacts come into place. You need to know exactly where you got hit and at what extent. If your ship got badly damaged, this needs to be communicated.
Impacts from ballistics, laser weapons, and bullets will tell the player the sound.
I haven't played this game. I mean, I'm trying to be honest. I haven't played this game, but I would imagine if I play this would fucking blow my mind, because it would feel so like when shit was hitting the spaceship on the outside and things were shaking inside with the tick and boom 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 and all that shit. It was so insane to see that in the previous video, which was insane though. You know, go check out that reaction. I'll put that reaction at the end, man. Holy shit, the sound effects were so cool in there.
And on the exterior of the ship, whereas vibrations will give more information about the stress that impact is having on the ship. All these things are affecting the hull of the ship, and we need to sort of let the player on board know whether they're a pilot or not, what sort of environment they're flying through.
Crashing is a big thing that audio doesn't support well at the moment. We are trying to make that right, especially crashing into ground, landing, all these interactions with bigger objects. We want to reflect that, and we want to make sure that your passengers will know if you make slight flight mistakes, let's say.
You'll be aware that your pilot's doing a good or bad job, depending on the debris or the impacts that are happening on the hull, and you can let them know that they're not doing particularly well.
I hope they make a video where they actually explain how they're making all these sound effects and how they're coming and how they're capturing all these, and maybe I think they're going out there in real life and capturing. Of course they are. Can somebody? I hope they make a video though. Please, I would like to know. If Star Citizen was watching this reaction, please. Dang. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. Look at that. I love that shit. Whoa! Oh man.
So that was a glimpse of the many things we're working on for Ship Experience, and we really are trying to bring this experience to the next level.
So altogether,
oh my
what
God.
we call the ship experience is greatly improved by these overarching systems which play back and forth within each other, allowing the player to really feel that they're in a living, breathing ship and that their ship is unique amongst other ships. You might have another loadout with the components to someone else with the identical ship.
Dang.
And this will make your Sonic experience unique, in which other games really can't portray.
We hope you'll enjoy all the new stuff we bring in the future.
Cool.
So what did we learn this week? Well, hopefully between the Claudia show and this, we've showcased just a little bit about why audio is so important to creating a truly immersive experience.
Bro, I feel like audio is more important than visual experience. Like, I've heard shit in the recent movies, like big budget movies, like the recent The Batman, you know? Even though I didn't like that movie, there was the audio effects in there, the feeling of cinematic feeling in there. It's just so, it comes with the audio, man. The visual stuff looks beautiful, looks good. But the fucking audio feels like, wow, this is some like directional epic, you know, some director making an epic movie. That's how it feels like, you know, even though the movie was not really that. I don't know why people loved it, you know. I'm not even excited for the next sequel of it. They should have gone with Ben Affleck's Batman. That sounded fucking amazing, the concept and everything. They canceled that shit, and now we got this boring, slow-paced garbage, The Batman. I'm sorry, I love Batman, I'm a fan of Batman, but holy shit, that movie sucked, okay? Please don't get offended if you're a fan, okay?
Experience for our players. Why it can be an important means for pilots, passengers, engineers, and attackers alike to gauge a situation and respond appropriately. And that the audio experience continues to be improved and iterated upon, just like any other aspect of Star Citizen. So for Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. Thanks for letting us share the process of game development with you. And we'll see you all here next week.
Okay. Cool. I love this. So amazing.
Did I get everything on the list?
What the fuck? Bloopers? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. You got the list in the back? That's a list that you're supposed to talk? What the fuck? You're showing us like as if like it's some kind of an exam or I don't know. Cool stuff though. I love this. Okay. I hope they expand more on that audio effects, audio sound stuff. I wish I could do that shit, but I'm not American and I live in India. I'm Indian, so it's like fuck this, you know. But whatever. Okay. There's cool things in different places, I guess, you know. So Inside Star Citizen, this sounds like shit. What did you think about this reaction? Did you like my reaction? If you liked my reaction, please subscribe to this channel. It's my main channel. This is where I upload like 2 to 3 videos a day. And also like go check out my backup channel. The link in the description. There's a lot of videos there and I get a lot of views there. Go check it out. There's a lot of reactions and you'll be thoroughly entertained. If you like it there, subscribe over there. If you like this reaction, subscribe over here. Subscribe to both my channels. Show me support. There's nothing wrong with getting entertained, okay? And you're gonna see all these reactions, this reaction and many others tomorrow, okay? I should be uploading today, like I upload like alternate days, but the weekend is approaching and I want to upload all these and more reactions to tomorrow during the weekend. And you will the time difference is a little bit different. Indians are ahead in calendar, so you know, you will catch up to by the end of this weekend, and you'll have a lot to watch, and you will have 2 more days anyway, not just the weekend. So I hope you'll enjoy this, and please make sure to you know, subscribe to both my channels, show me support, and can't wait for the next Inside Star Citizen video. I love this shit, and I hope they expand upon how they actually capture these sound effects. Okay, I know they made too many videos on sound effects already. Like, this is the 2nd or 3rd video, and they've been making development videos since like the past 3-4 weeks. Like the past 3 to 4 videos have been all about developing this game, but I want them to go even harder in this route. I want them to show us more, because I love this, because I don't want to see assets and how they're making assets. I want to see how they're making, you know, how they're making the game. You know, that's fucking cool. Okay, so please make sure to subscribe to both my channels, and happy weekend in advance, and enjoy your weekend with your family. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.